Hi guys, welcome back. I know it's been a while, I've been gone. Sorry. There's not much words I can say except for sorry. It was my birthday and I went on vacation and I was crazy and I just can't get my life together. Like, I still have so much shit to do. Like right here in this area. It's so dirty. And I just need to get my life together. So yeah, I'm glad to be back in front of this camera. Glad to be talking to this ring light. And I hope you enjoy this summery orange bronzy look. And I will see you guys at the end. Hi guys, welcome back. So of course I am going to prime my face. I am using the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. As always, I love this one, especially in the summertime, because it just gives the skin a nice glow. So then prep your eyelids. I'm using the Tarte 360 Creaseless Primer and just setting it with any powder, translucent powder that you have. And the star is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I think everyone and their mother is obsessed with this palette right now for a damn good reason. It is bomb. Baham. So I am just going ahead and going to take the shade Burnt Orange and Raw Sienna mixed together and place that just right in my crease. This is just going to act as a transition shade, just like any other makeup look. Now you kind of want to put this in pretty thick since we are doing an all over eyelid color. You want to make it very nice and smoky, so don't be scared with this one. Just go ahead and mix those two and put it in there. And I am using a nice fluffy blending brush, by the way. This one is by Wet n Wild. So then at this step, what I am doing is I am just priming my eyelids with a little bit NYX eyelid base in the shadow skin tone. This is just going to help the shadow that we're putting all over our eyelid stick a little bit better. Do a little dance. And then I am taking a flat brush and the color Real Glar. It's that orange, burnt orange shade in the palette, and it was pretty surprising because it's an orange shade, but it comes off kind of like more reddish, so I really like that. And I'm just popping that all over my lid, and then what I'll do next is I will go ahead and blend it out. I'll take a different blending brush, a more tapered one, just to kind of get in that crease and really get it blended out in that crease. So right here, I'm just focusing really inside the crease. That's it. And I've said this tip before, but if you kind of like look down and tilt your head back, it helps a lot. So then I took my original blending brush that I used for my crease color and I just blended everything out as soon as I thought the crease was pretty nice blended out. So it's really just back and forth, adding color, blending out, adding color, blending out. So just take your time with it and be patient. And once you get to where you like, you're all set. Alrighty, so what I'm doing here is I'm just adding more color to the eyelid, but because we did blend it so much that we did have color fall off. So I'm just adding more to the lid and kind of towards the edges. What I'm doing here is I added red ochre just because I thought it needed a little bit more dimension, so I just added that on the outer V of the eyes. And then I took that original blending brush that I used in the beginning and I'm just buffing everything out. Blend, blend, blend like always. and take a sip of whatever you're drinking. Usually it's hot, it's water, but it's summer now, so we're gonna go ahead and pull out the beer. Alrighty, so you can go ahead and wing it out or just line your lids, whatever you want to do. I'm a wing girl, so I am using the NYX liquid liner in a matte black, of course. So now we can move on to the face. So I'm priming my skin with the Step 1 Makeup Forever Equalizer. This is just to blur out my pores and smooth any fine lines or large pores that I have. I always do this. And then we are going in with the new L'Oreal Pro Glow Infallible 24-hour foundation in the shade 211. It's a tad little dark for me, but I really love this foundation. It gives you a natural finish, and it's just really dewy and glowy. So, little change up in my routine. I just bought the Beauty Blender, which I'm a little late on the train, I know, but I don't know what was wrong with me because this has changed my whole makeup game for life. For life. It is amazing. So just pounce that all over the skin, and isn't this foundation amazing? It just leaves your skin looking so glowy and healthy. I love it so much. So now we can conceal. This is the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit. I really love this one too. The color is just really perfect for me. I used to think that it was too pink, but it's actually yellow, which is good because I am yellow undertoned skin color, and it just blends out very nicely. So just using my damp Beauty Blender just to blend all of that out. Make the weirdest faces you can possibly make. And get underneath those eyes, girlfriend. Set it with any translucent powder that you have. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I love this one. It doesn't have any flashback, so I don't have to worry about taking any pictures. Because I usually do my makeup like this, like during the night. I don't really do crazy stuff like this during the day, so I love this for that reason. And I didn't bake today, so I just left it on for a hot second and took it off. So I'll go ahead and set the rest of your face. I'm using my Revlon Nearly Naked, of course. As always, I need to find another one, but this one is just true to my heart. So now we can move on to the brows. I just recently got the Benefit Ka-Brow product. It's a pomade, and it is amazing. I got the shade number 5, which is like a dark brown. It's just such a great product. Your brows just go on so easily and effortlessly, and they last all night. They almost look better at the end of your makeup day. Like when you're about to take off your makeup, your brows almost look better than they did when you did your makeup. So we can go ahead and contour the face. I am using the Bare Minerals The High Dive, of course. This has been my go-to bronzer or contour shade lately. And I have switched to this e.l.f. tapered brush just because it's more precise. So I like to use this, and then I will blend it out with a L'Oreal bronzer in the shade Deep. That guy right there, and that's what I use now to blend out my contour. I used to use the Physicians Formula, but I just kind of like this one better for summer. And I was a little afraid because it has sparkles in it, but it doesn't show up like that on the face. So, really great product. And then you can carve out your contour if you go a little bit too low on your cheekbones. I tend to do this because my face is so big, so I always have to carve out. This is the BH Blush Palette. I always do that. And I'm just taking that glittery shade and just popping that on since we want to be glowy. I don't want to add too much pink to the face. And then to the bottom lashes, all I did was I add that orange shade that I can't pronounce, and then red ochre, and I added just the tad bit of Cypress Umber, I think it is. It's the brown shade in the palette, just to kind of deepen the lower lash line so we don't look so sick. Because if you do just keep orange and reds under there, you can look a little sickly. Go ahead and tight line the top and bottom waterline. This is the the Marc Jacobs Fine Line pencil, and these are amazing. They don't move at all. And then I just went ahead and blended the liner out on my bottom lashes. I just like to do this because it adds a more smoky effect. And then I am just going in with the Benefit Bad Gal Lash mascara, just to combine my falsies with my real lashes. By the way, these lashes that I'm wearing are Cocoa Lashes in the style Iris. I really like them a lot. What I'm doing here is I'm just adding black shadow to my lash line just to blend the falsies to the eyeliner. And then this is the Benefit Face Glow. I don't know exactly what it is. I'll put it in the bottom. But I just add this on the high points of my cheekbones, and I blend it out with my Beauty Blender just to act like a liquid, so it helps my highlighter pop just a little bit more. And of course, you know, I have my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm mixing that darker shade and that medium beige shade together just to get that bronzy shade and popping that in the usual places. I changed it up. I'm starting to use a fan brush now, so really like this technique. But for my nose and my Cupid's bow and my middle of my nose and stuff like that, I like to use this tapered brush from e.l.f. It's smaller than the one that I use for my bronzer, so go ahead and wipe off that translucent powder. Now we have a nice chiseled ass contour. Yes, bitch. Thank you. And I blend everything together now, and then I will take on a larger fluffy brush. I will take a little bit more highlighting powder and just put that all over my cheeks. And then, of course, under my eyebrows. Guess I need a little bit more highlight because you can never go wrong. Feeling myself. Go ahead and set your face. This is the NYX Dewy Spray, of course. And I am lining my lips with the Alex and Beauty Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Crumb Cake. They sent me this a while back, and I am just now getting to it, and it's amazing. All their products are made in Germany, so I'm like, what? But it is so good. It's like really silky, but then dries really matte, so it's pretty awesome. And then this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Gilded Honey Lip Gloss. Love this lip gloss, perfect for summer. And we are all done. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. It's perfect for summer. And I'm glad to be back. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because it is all free $99. And I will see you in my next video.